I hope I didn't let them out going into the bottom paddock. Look at the size of this. Is a bull. That's a bull. Look at the size of you. What's happened here? Alrighty. Big news. I'm pretty much packing up shop and I'll be leaving the Central Coast of New South Wales in the coming days and making my way back to Western Australia. Pretty much come back over here to spend some time with my grandparents. Pop wasn't too well, so just wanted to be there for him. It's time for me to get on with the next stage and the next chapter of my life, and that involves me driving along the southern part of Australia back to Margaret River. So I've got some packing to do. I've got a lot of things to go through. I've got a lot of things to pack, actually, surprisingly, as far as my plans and the places I plan on visiting, and just give you all the up-to-date movement of the channel and all the fishing that I plan on doing over the next couple of weeks. So, but I hope you guys enjoy anyways. Stay tuned. Wrap. All I need to do now is pick up the kayak when I'm up in the country and I'm sorted. Got a massive drive ahead of me, but it's going to be sick. I'm far more organised than I was the first time. A lot of good spots I want to revisit. I've got a lot of fish that I want to catch. Anyways guys, and if you haven't, please go over and check out my Instagram at Lost Fishing Oz. We appreciate it. Anyways guys, enjoy. Hey guys, Toddy here. Welcome back to another episode of Lost Fishing Oz. So I've just arrived up in the southern tablelands, and it went from just like a real nice, balmy, reasonable summer day down on the Central Coast to just freezing cold almost immediately. Had to throw some trackies on, and not to mention the amount of snakes that are up here. I'm gonna go for a little walk now, just to some ground that I fished before, to see what the water's looking like. It gets pretty dirty up this way with the amount of rain that it gets, so see how we go. Another good little pool. tell you what, I won't be walking back the way I came. That was gnarly. We're going the fence line all the way back. Just no trout. Unfortunately, didn't get a single fish. Didn't even get a look in. There's heaps of minnow everywhere, which I'd assume that's what they're feeding on, as well as other trout, but just nothing. It was so quiet. I must have walked about 2 kilometers downstream of where I parked the car, just through like snaky shrubs, long grass, over rock boulders, blackberry bushes. It was good, but yeah, just no fish, unfortunately. So I'm gonna make my way back to town now, just kind of reassess and jump on Google Maps and have a look at a few other places to fish over the next couple of days, and then I'll be making my way down to the south coast to get back to the salt. So hope you guys enjoy anyways. Name another form of fishing where you need waders and a kayak to access a spot. Absolutely and utterly grueling. Honestly, I couldn't tell you how bad the fishing has been over the last 6, 7 days, 8 days. It's been so bad, like the entire time. I've fished, like, I've waded, I've kayaked, I've fished dams, I've fished tributaries, I've fished local river systems, I've fished private property. Like, I've done everything I possibly could imagine to try and get on the board with anything, and it's just been grueling. So this is pretty much my last attempt at trying to catch a fish before I make my way down to the salt. Yeah, I don't know what to say. I'm like speechless, but I've got so much to kind of get off my chest. It's an oxymoron, really. There's the sun. Parked it. They're just not interested in anything on the surface, eh? Oh! Oh! Man! I worked 30 hours for that. He missed it. I missed it. Just park that cast on that snag. My heart's just pumping. Just like that. Just found like a 60cm yellow belly. See if he's still there. I think he's on the other side of this tree here. There he is. I wonder if I can zoom in. I wonder. He's a football. I hope the camera's picking that up. Might even. Oh man. He's a good fish. Doesn't seem spooked by me. Alright, making a move. I've got 20 minutes on this SD card. Get back to the van, go home, have a coffee, never speak about this mission again. Dead set. Never speak about like cod fishing again, really.